A new report suggests Oakland police have arrested up to 500 anti-Wall Street protesters during a mass rally in the city.
They're using flashbangs!
The arrests were made Saturday night into early Sunday. The demonstrators were trying to enter the City Hall and a convention centre. Police fired tear gas and smoke grenades to disperse angry crowds. A group of protesters burned the American flag. Reports say Oakland police cornered and trapped hundreds of protesters in a dead end and then arrested them for failing to disperse. The Occupy Oakland Media Committee group says officers violated the police department's code of conduct, calling the mass arrests illegal. Well, from San Francisco, I'm joined by Professor Mark Mason, a protester with the Occupy Oakland. Welcome to the programme, sir. Mr. Mason, I presume you took part in today's events. Tell us more about what happened today.
I did participate yesterday in the Occupy Oakland event. It's the move-in day. I would estimate several thousand people were marching to a vacant building. I would like to emphasize that the Kaiser Convention Center is a public building. It's been vacant for about 6 years, and the intent was to set up a community center.
Of course, U.S. President Barack Obama, in his State of the Union address just recently, said that he'll defend the rights of all people around the world, including in the U.S. But apparently, what we're seeing is the opposite.
That's an understatement. The President of the United States is not upholding the Constitution and protecting the rights of protesters in the United States, dissidents who oppose government policies, who are in opposition to the wars of empire. The President of the United States is in violation of domestic laws and in violation of international laws. He's running a torture chamber that goes by the name of Guantanamo prison. He's engaging in serial assassination with drones that are a violation of international law. He's ongoing with the making threats to Iran, which is in itself also a violation of international law. He's got an illegal war in Afghanistan. The list continues on, where he himself is in violation of domestic and international law. So we can't really expect the President of the United States today to be true to his word.
And I remember yesterday asking you a question about how much media coverage you get. And the main point is that, I mean, here at Press TV, we try to cover the latest events going on in America. But what about the mainstream U.S. media?
Oh, it's, I would characterize it as they initially ignored the Occupy movement, and then the mainstream media really ejected much ridicule upon it. And I can only report my own personal experience where yesterday evening I was interviewed by corporate TV here in the Bay Area, and I would say that their approach was not even subtly hostile to the Occupy movement.
And Professor, how much have you been able to cause awareness among the people in the U.S.?
That's a really interesting dimension of the Occupy movement. It involves social media. The word gets out through Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, text messages, blogs, standard internet web pages. I think that's how I would characterize the primary means by which those who oppose the seemingly endless wars and the bank bailouts, they communicate through these new internet social media.
Indeed. All right, we'll leave it there for the time being. Professor Mark Mason, protester with the Occupy Oakland. Thanks for your time there, sir.